Okay, I'm back. My internet connection been going crazy. But yeah, like I was saying before, was just I'm grateful for just everything that I have accomplished, everything that I've done. I appreciate everybody who ever came on the show. And when I explain to people about doing all of this and stuff like that, it wasn't easy. But professionals make everything look good, but it's never easy. It's a lot of prep, it's a lot of hard work, research, patience with people. You don't know how particular episodes and interviews gonna go. You just do your best, and you just always gotta choose you. You always gotta work hard. You always gotta be disciplined. Because if anybody don't understand it, you gotta understand it. You gotta feel it. You gotta believe it. Then other people will believe it. And I was so serious about this, I dropped out of school because I feel that school was going to play into my dream. And everybody can go to school. I'm not knocking anybody who go to college or nothing like that, but it just time consuming and stuff like that. And I accomplished so much by believing in myself and choosing myself to the point that nothing was going to stop me. And I believe that everyone gets my confidence level confused with arrogance. And I'm not arrogant. I feel like, as far as with me, I feel like I'm an underdog despite everything that I've done, accolades and all of that. I'm still an underdog to certain people. And I prefer that. I enjoy that because I will always be humble. I will always stick to the script. I will always stay grounded in me, but also evolving. And evolving is a beautiful thing because I go back and watch a whole lot of my episodes and just to see the skills and the editing that I have acquired throughout the time. I enjoy that because I was just so determined to make my videos look good and to make them look better, make them look crispy. What's up, Kev? Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, it just was one of those things, man, that was just, I never thought I would do this, something like this 5 years ago. I never thought that I would be talking to almost thousands of people. Because I was just out here just roaming around, loitering around on autopilot. Didn't know what to do with my life. I didn't know what was going to be the outcome. And everything that I've ever spoke about on the show was based on a true story. Even though I may go by Dollar Will, I always gave y'all William. I always gave y'all my thoughts. Told y'all a whole lot of personal things and stuff like that. I never really portrayed like I had it like that I came from a good environment. If anything, I always had it hard. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything. What's up, sis? I see you. Shout out to you. That's my big sis right there. Big Rail, I love you. But yeah, just the people I met, the countless stories, the countless testimonies that I was given. And I took a whole lot of responsibility for, and just knowing that I made a whole lot of people happy. I gave them a chance to give a lot of things off their chest, and we was positive, we was grown about it. And you would be so surprised just how many offers, how many opportunities that I had to take this show on the road, and it just never fall through because I'm not selling out. I just always stuck to what I believed in. I always stuck to, you got to do this for your people. You got to teach your people. And I really wanted to do history. I really wanted to teach the real stuff that we weren't taught in schools, or that didn't come to the big screen. And I was just grateful for just having a platform and having a voice. And I come from just being shy, being nonchalant, being withdrawn and stuff like that. I never thought that people would actually listen to me, or actually take me serious as a podcaster, YouTuber, whatever. But you just never know who you inspiring or who you motivating behind the scenes, or just right in front of your face. You just never know. And yes, I'm very competitive because I had to be competitive as a child. Being diagnosed with autism at the age of 3 and being told that you weren't going to be normal, or you weren't going to be like any other kids and stuff like that, or you was going to not be able to function like the society. But they was right and they was wrong. And what they was wrong about was I wasn't what you thought I was going to be. But you was right that you said that I wasn't going to function like every other kid in society. Because I'm not. Because I'm special. Because I had a purpose before anybody had an opinion. And when you realize that you have a purpose before anybody have an opinion, can nothing stop you? We grew up in the worst conditions, but we made it, And I'm still in those hard conditions, but I survive. You know what I'm saying? I do my best to just make it and just be able to just do my thing here. Because I love my city. I love my family, friends, everybody. I love everybody, Because everybody had a hand of making me who I am today. And just being strong and being fearless. Because I feel like I'm very courageous. Because if I just listened to everybody else, or if I just did what everybody wanted me to do, then this would have not lasted this long. Or I would have not had that big celebrity, or I would have not achieved the things that I achieved. And I'm just grateful for everybody that turned on me, everybody who washed their hands with me, everybody who crossed me. I appreciate you guys because y'all made me who I am today. Y'all made this. Even though it was already in me, but you guys compelled me to do this. Because I don't look at revenge. I don't believe in the word revenge. If anything, revenge is all about growth. It's all about bettering yourself. I don't wish bad on nobody. If anything, you're going to get what you put out. And just make sure that you do right by people, because you never know what a person is going to become. And I became a household name. Just what I did to redeem myself, in my early 30s, just to, go from a statistic to a household name, to a CEO, to a conglomerate and stuff. And everybody just look at money like, oh, you ain't nothing without money, but I done all of this by myself. And I gave people the blueprint. I gave people advice. I gave people just the knowledge to how go about things. But people rather do things their way, and that's fine. But don't get mad at me for doing it my way. But at the end of the day, I'm just was grateful for just every episode. I learned so much from everybody who I ever interviewed. Celebrity, local, out of state, out of the country. I learned it all. And it was just such a great experience. Just to sit down and talk to people. And people that I already knew, there's a lot of things I didn't know about them. So just the fact that I was able to get a better perspective for myself, because I learned so much from them. And just really just think back and just like, damn, I didn't have it so bad like I thought I did. Or I didn't know as much as I thought I knew. So it's just all about growth. It's all about just being able to give people a chance to reinvent themselves and to become a better individual and to become self-made and self-sufficient. Do for self. Because I had no idea who I was going to come across during this whole journey that I embarked on. But I just had to do something different. I had to quit making excuses and start making a change. And just really get myself together. Because there ain't nobody coming to save us. You gotta save yourself. If you want salvation, you gotta save yourself. And we have to stop depending on others to do for us when we gotta do it for ourselves. When people see people doing and putting in the work, people will come help you. Don't worry about who not supporting you. People are going to support people who trying to help themselves. As long as you're trying to help yourself, you're going to get support. You'll get all the love. You'll get all the money, sponsorships and this and that. This stuff takes time. And I'm 3 years in, but I'm so far ahead. And I'm going to get there. You know what I'm saying? Just being like in a small market, media market and stuff. But I am planning on moving. I don't know when, but I'm planning on moving. But I have my experiences. I have my catalog. I have my resume here. So that it ain't no bad thing that I ain't blew up yet. It's just my experience. I'm getting the practice in until I get to the game. And when I get to the game, it's on. But it's just a lovely thing. Over 600 episodes, 5 mixtapes, interviewed over 200 people, 7 public appearances, 3 countries. Like, my brand has touched everywhere in the United States. I'm in South Africa, I'm in Costa Rica, I'm in Malaysia. My goal this year is to really get to Europe and really get to South America and stuff like that. Really meet bigger YouTubers and stuff. And I just wanted to just say that too, just everybody that I have ever brought on the show, I have never said that I did it. It's always been God. God has blessed me because he saw what people didn't see behind the scenes. He didn't see the betrayal. He didn't see the backstabbing, the sabotaging, the dirt that I have to experience. And he blessed me. He blessed me with some high-profile names. And I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for views or attention. None of that. I don't do that for none of that. I do this for myself and for my therapy and for my sanity. I do that to make sure that people know that this wasn't easy. This was a lot of disappointments, but those wins made up for those disappointments. And there was like a whole bunch of interviews that I wanted to do, but people didn't show up. But I don't take that personal. Everybody still has an opportunity to come on the show. I never said that nobody can ever come back on the show or can't come on the show because they stand me up. I don't care about that. If anything, I want you to be a part of history because it is going to be history and stuff, But we just have to be able to love each other, trust each other, be more vocal, be more supportive amongst ourselves, and really should stop all this weird shit, this envy, jealousy shit. We got to stop all this shit, If anything, we are all one, and we all have to make sure that when one of us make it, we all make it. We gotta, not saying that we can take everybody with us, but we have to be in a position to make it. Because when one person make it, then whoever looking at that person will look at somebody else from here, or look at that other person that's from here and bring them on together. But somebody got to make it first. And I've really been in the works of creating more documentaries, doing a lot of collaborations with people out of town, and working on my music thing, because I really want to do this record deal, and I'm going to do it, and about to become an author and stuff, just really working on some pop projects and doing more speaking arrangements and engagements and stuff like that. Just really working on some things for the new year and stuff, because it's a new year, new opportunities, new doors. Just never be afraid to evolve. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first got here, or when I first started the show, I was very naive, I was very green. I didn't know the rules. I didn't know that it's codes that you gotta follow and certain dues that you have to pay. I couldn't say that I was the top dog, or that I'm a pioneer, or that I'm a GOAT, that I'm a legend, if I haven't put in the work. So I had to put in a lot of work in order for me to say, yeah, I'm the top dog. I'm one of the head guys in this. And can't deny my resume, can't deny my catalog. My catalog pretty impressive, but if anything, I just want for everyone who wants to do something for themselves or go into business for themselves to succeed. You know what I'm saying? If you get bigger than your competitors, and you haven't been given no media attention or no article, no newspaper clipping, none of that, then congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I should have been interviewed by now, as far as like have an article, have news coverage or nothing like that. But I'm too controversial, so they're not going to put me in no newspaper. They're not going to put me in no news article, or as far as like give me any type of news coverage, because I'm controversial. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They can say what they want, but I did this from my heart. I did this because I experienced a lot of the stuff I talk about. I took a lot of losses. I took a whole lot of financial setback to keep this going. I paid out of my own pocket for the mixtape covers and logos and everything. Spent countless hours of content all day, every day. So you don't have to understand me, you don't have to get me, but one thing you have to do is respect my grind, respect the work I have put in, because this is historic, you know, and it's all good that I don't get my flowers, my credit. It's all good. You know, I know the ones who gave me their flowers and my credit. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Rico. Shout out to my homeboy For Sale. Shout out to everybody, you know. And definitely big shout outs to 1536 Clothing, who gave me a whole bunch of free clothes when I first started, who've been supporting me, who've been believing in me. Shout out to my homeboy AR Russell, Lone Wolf Clothing. You know, shout out to everybody who ever donated to the Cash App. You know, shout out to everybody who ever came on the show and just spoke their truth and everything. We had great times and stuff like that. Even the ones who haven't met me yet, you're gonna love me when you meet me and get to know me and stuff like that. But I'm just happy that nobody can say that I promoted any type of toxicity, any type of violence, any type of messy or bullshit, low vibrational shit. I have kept it professional, I have kept it real, kept it with some real integrity. I just appreciate everybody who has took the time out to watch me, even if it was for 2 seconds or 5 seconds. You still gave me that view. I greatly appreciate it. Working on more things, and tap in for tonight's episode. It's gonna be real good. Finna have my homegirl Benta come on the show for the first time, and we finna have a good time. And stay locked in. But yeah, I'm just mind all over the place right now because I'm just really trying my best not to cry here. I try to keep my composure, you know. But it just really has been such an amazing experience. 3 years in, and I'm just thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Peace.